you must have a very important message. They stopped me cleaning in the middle of me making tea and cleaning to get you this message. All right, think or say out loud, I allow this reading, because consent is extremely important and we need that ripple effect constantly in our universe. You know that, I know that. Let's go. Okay. So Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant, my dear. Make sure you're following me on YouTube and fan base, just in case. I have a bunch of others, but those are the only two that really seem to let me upload full videos, and not even, and fan base doesn't even let you put up the same amount of videos that YouTube does. Anywho. Now, interestingly enough, it's 11:44 and it was 44 seconds. Okay, that wasn't what I was going to say. The Hierophant, and then the Five of Wands, they're saying, and then the Two of Swords, and then the Page of Swords in that order. So the Hierophant is telling you that Spirit's helping you, guiding you. They are making beautiful things happen for you, especially the fact that it's 11:44 somehow still on my clock. And if you want, look that number up on Sacred Scribes. I have nothing to do with the site, but I've been using it forever. With the Two of Swords after that, Spirit sees and knows that you feel stagnant, stuck, not sure what to do, feeling SOL. It was 1, 2, 3 on the timers. I said that. So once again, another confirmation of you are taking the right steps in the right direction for you. Understand that part of what Spirit's doing is testing your patience, and you know that, and none of us need to have that tested any longer. Hence why Spirit was also working in the background. Realize that when it feels like nothing's working and you're being held back like the reins of a horse almost, it's like being stuck at a red light longer than seems normal. You're like, what it is, if you think of the grand picture and the entire Akashic blueprint of life, all the cogs that have to move in all the right directions to line you up with everything that's meant to happen as the domino effect of your journey, there are going to be moments where they're like, whoa, Nelly, we need you to hold back a little bit because there's going to be a bunch of stupid that has to happen. And if we let you go, you're going to be right in the middle of that. And that's a no. So they were like, okay, we're going to have you held back a little bit because I know you want this, but if we give this to you now, but if we hold you back and then we fix all this lack, then there you are. Which is why five. I don't know. Fun voice. Five of Wands came out in reverse, and that's fantastic. Yeah. Quick reminder, since it went dark, you're going to want to make sure that you're commenting on a bunch of my videos, go into my profile so that it keeps kicking the algorithm back so you can start seeing me again, okay? Just as a reminder. Five of Wands in reverse is saying that it's okay that things didn't happen the way they happened when you will understand from their point of view that whole holding back for your benefit, which is this is more confirmation. You don't have to fight. It's everything's being reorganized so that you have a brand new, beautiful, passionate start coming in. All right. So this is part of 333. It paused at. That was interesting. Allow your ingenuity, your intelligence, your intuition as this starts changing to be your guiding force. It is a brand new timeline for you now. Something's coming in fast and loud. So realize that everything that felt held back is coming in better than you could possibly imagine. Got the Lovers and the Three of Wands. They know you've been waiting a long time. They know you've been feeling stuck and like, what the F? But it's more confirmation that all of it was done in a way so that you would have your ultimate fruition. They just showed me the image of getting on an elevator where you know you're meant to go to the penthouse. You push the button, but there's people in the elevator with you. And then it just keeps stopping on random floors where there's nobody and you have to wait. And it's one of those old kind of like, this elevator's taking forever. But you know the button for the penthouse is still pushed. It's still lit up. There's not like it's not like there's any issues it's just wow, this is slow. They're also making a joke about Droopy Dog, which is a very old school cartoon, where he used to control the elevator going down. Also, some of you for, what is it, Tiny Toons? Elevator go up, elevator go down, elevator go up. You're going onwards and upwards. So they are not sorry, but they're sorry that you are upset that it's taking long. And it's understandable because it is hard to feel how long something takes in their realm when they're not in this realm feeling it. So that's a lot of the reason that many souls come down, is to, once again, reconnect with the human population. So for their own learning, it's like going to college and then still having to have like an internship at a hospital or wherever, where you're like, where, you know, they have all the book learning, but they still have to have the people learning, inter-people learning. The Lovers is saying you're going to have a very happy, harmonious new timeline coming in, where although you've been waiting, you have such good new coming in. So keep using your intuition and your intelligence while also staying in your truth with boundaries. And that's what's going to make all of this really move forward for you in a beautiful direction. Now, yes, you still have to keep doing your healing work. A lot of you will comment on readers' videos and be like, yeah, where, when? Honey, what have you done for you that's changed the patterns, thoughts, behaviors, and wounds that would change your reality? If you're doing nothing for you, all you're going to do is grow moss. That ain't good. I mean, moss is cute and all, but that is certainly not what you're supposed to be doing. So keep it in mind. The when, it has to be also you lifting yourself up and looking around and doing the things you need to do. And I know life is hard and it's very difficult to keep treading water while everything's being thrown at you. But at the same point, it's your job to heal the wounds and patterns and trauma bond attraction stuff that's bringing you back to narcissists again and again. Many clients of mine will say things and I'm like, why did you just say it in a way where you were bashing yourself? They didn't even hear it. They don't hear or see how many different cases. It's almost, gee, thanks for noticing me. At least somebody. No. That's the only way you stay around cockroaches, my loves. You are lotus blossoms. You are diamonds. You are stars. Do you remember the sun is a star, not a planet? You are the hottest, brightest, most powerful star in your galaxy. 1155 as they say it. So now is the time. This is the moment that you are going to leap forward and communication is coming in. And I love this card for the Eight of Wands because it gives me such a combination energy of the, I don't know if it's a Disney movie or not. These days, you never know which one it is. But Brave with, Mora, as well as Kiki's delivery service. I'm sorry it's blurry. I'm trying to get it because of the light and everything. But you could also see the cat on it. So communication is coming in. She actually has a bag with a piece of, with an envelope. Oh, there we go. With an envelope literally on her satchel. I love that word, satchel. So it's going to have the perspectives that have been stuck out of place that you don't even realize yet. It's going to bring everything into alignment. Also, you are leveling up into the Queen of Pentacles, no matter your gender, and the Queen of Wands, meaning that you are so compassionate. You're in this receiving energy. I want you to keep working on that. When this communication comes in about money things finally turning in your favor, as well as you leveling up, 9/11 on the clock, I want you to remember, yes, you deserve it. Because imposter syndrome keeps trying to force you to think, oh, shucks, maybe I'm not. It's 2025. You survived 2024. You are not going to allow anything, even yourself, to try to stop you and your blessings from coming in because you think you didn't do enough, you're not good enough. There is somebody out there that will stank that right out of your hand. Okay, I said it. Stank that right out of your hand. Because they don't care. I don't care if I'm good enough or not. Mine. So you know what? Stop hanging out with cockroaches Yep. Stop hanging out with the cockroaches. Stop keeping that kind of thought. You are prosperous, and this is all coming in glorious ways. I need you to use the link in my bio to book your private reading. You do have a new timeline coming in that we need to talk about. So use the link. And if you want to become a subscriber, email me because